And now we turn our focus to Haiti. It is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, and on Sunday, the Haitian government claimed that they had foiled an attempt to overthrow the president, Jovenel Moïse. Authorities said 23 people have been arrested for plotting to overthrow and kill the president. This country has been mired in violence. Rampant kidnapping and killing have terrorized the citizens for months now. And now they say they've had enough. Here's a report.
Kidnappings, rampant crime, a crippled economy. Life in Haiti is the opposite of normal, which is why the country has been locked in anti-government protests for most of last year. But things are not improving. They may only get worse. Haiti is hurtling towards a constitutional crisis. The opposition wants President Jovenel Moïse to step down. They say his 5-year term ended on Sunday, but the president has refused to vacate office and claims that his term ends next year.
I'm not a dictator. Dictators are people who take power and don't know when they're leaving. I know my mandate ends on 7th February 2022.
Haiti's powerful neighbor, the United States, has supported Moïse's claim and said that a newly elected president should succeed Moïse. But tensions came to a head on Sunday. The government announced a failed coup. Over 20 people were arrested, including a Supreme Court judge and one of Haiti's police general inspectors. Protests erupted. Demonstrators clashed with police in at least 3 different cities. The protesters have one demand: the president must resign.
Today, we do not recognize Jovenel Moïse as president because his mandate is over. According to the Constitution in its Article 134(2) and the Electoral Law in its Article 195, Jovenel's mandate is over.
The dispute over when Moïse's term ends stems from his original election. He was voted into office in 2015. The poll was later cancelled on grounds of fraud. He was re-elected in 2016, but sworn into office only in February 2017. As for the president's dictatorial tendencies, the opposition has a strong argument. Moïse has led by presidential decree since last year. He has suspended 2/3 of the Senate and the entire lower chamber of deputies and every mayor in the country. Haiti now has only 11 elected officials in office to represent its 11 million people. The president also seeks to expand his powers in the coming months by changing the country's constitution. A referendum is scheduled for April. The opposition fears the vote will not be free or fair. Meanwhile, it's Haiti's citizens who suffer. Its already failing economy has been made worse due to the pandemic. The political uncertainty may lead to violence. Haiti is bracing for a long period of unrest. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.